Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so at this point I am so eager to learn how to draw my brows so perfectly. Like it's no longer a joke. I want to learn how to draw my brows like so perfectly. So like I saw a video on Instagram where somebody posted how they tricked to draw their brows. It was something that I looked at it and it was looking so simple. I'm like, probably this could be the breakthrough for me. So I decided to actually trick to draw my brows like that. Let me see if this could actually be the thing that I've been looking for this while. Okay guys, so after doing my skin prep, I just decided to use powder to set my brow area. And I'm going to be using the Hage and Esther brow gel, and this my angled, it's not actually, it's a flat brush actually from Vika Bell. So I'm going to, so what they did is to actually dot lines and connect the lines. So I tried to use the gel liner to do it, but it was not working because the dot is not coming out on my face. So I'm going to be using pencil to dot the lines. So they dot lines and they connected the lines. That was what they did. So I'm going to try and see if connecting the lines can actually make it work for me. So I'm dotting the lines now, and at the end of the day I'm going to be connecting it. So I'm just trying to make that demarcations. If it works for me, then I'm not going to I will no longer worry myself and drawing my brows. Let us see if this actually works. So what they did is to connect this down line to the one up, and then from there like trick everything. It's actually very funny. So guys, like at this, I went after connecting, like I had so much like hope on this brows that everything is going to work out. Probably you would have seen the video I'm talking about. I had so much belief and so much trust on this particular, like this trick. I was thinking that it's going to work, it's going to help me. And like even from here, I looked at everything. I looked at it. I'm like, am I sure this is going to work? I was drawing with both pencil, liner, gel, everything I have. I was trying to create everything. Like I think at this point I was just looking at everything because like I could have just drawn the line that I know how to draw. How is it looking like this? I've not even connected the upper part. It's looking weird. Probably it's me that don't know how to do it, honestly, because the video I saw, it was so simple. Like the lady just did PM, everything was already connected. But like I don't know why my own doesn't come out like that. Like I think, I don't even know. Let me stop saying I think, but I do believe my arc didn't actually go up, it was down. So in this part, because I finished the first one actually, this second one, I do feel like I decided not to do any connecting. I decided to just draw my brows because I was tired. I was tired of trying to connect anything. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just do my brows, please. I don't want to connect nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and do the brows. So I'm going to be doing my brows the way I used to do it over here, equally using the dots, probably knowing where I'm supposed to turn from and all that. But the point is that there's no accurate measurements about this, because at the end of the day, the second side of the brows that I'm drawing, like, guys, like, you see this day, like this particular day, I think is the worst day that I did my brows. Like, it's one of the worst brow day. Like, at a point I wanted to give up because like it was not working. Nothing was working. This day was the worst. I don't know if it was because I was trying to connect lines, but it was not working. Like it was not working. Can you even see? Like I looked at it, I'm like, look at this second one is short, the first one is longer. I was so frustrated, like, and I was about to create videos for YouTube. I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, how can I even carry something like this and come out? But you know, one of the things that saved me, because I was good with concealing brows. So I'm like, I'm going to try and fight a good fight. Probably by the grace of God, and see if I'm going to win. But guys, like, it was not funny. You see a lot of hacks you see on Instagram. Do not follow all the time. But the funny thing is, I do believe that that hack is okay. I think I'm just the one that didn't get it. I'm the one that didn't get it. Because that hack could have actually worked. Because I tried to draw that on paper and it was okay. Okay, guys, so after that, I'm going to be using the Tarte concealer. And I think I used Tarte concealer and the Nuban Beauty concealer. So the Nuban Beauty, that's what I'm using first. So I'm going to be using it in the inner corner. So I'm just quietly and carefully concealing the brows. Again, considering these brows, like I mean, it's not like is this. I wouldn't lie. I prefer concealing the brows to outlining it because the concealing the brows, I do a better job than outlining. I don't know if had it been I do a clean and a nice outline, I'll conceal it better. I'll make the concealing would be better. But because my outline comes out weird, so it makes it very very difficult for me to actually conceal. Yeah, I think that is what is happening, and it's actually very very funny, and it's very weird for me too, because I used to be a very good person that draw brows. Like I draw like good brows, so I don't know what is going on. Is even like for me to be doing this for somebody that have not been doing brows on herself. Like I've not been doing brows on myself ever, ever, ever. So for me to even conceal it to this point, I think it just is what do they call it when somebody does something very well? Yeah, is years of my experience that is making me do this like this. Like probably, it means that probably I could actually use my left hand and conceal brows, because like working on myself is making me feel like I'm using left hand. So I do. That's how I feel, probably because of experience. Okay, guys. So after that, I'm just considering the second part of the brows as well. So this side, I feel like is very tiny, very, 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 very tiny, tiny. And I don't know what is wrong with me. Like I was, I was looking at this brows, I was confused. I was confused. I was frustrated. I was tired. So I was looking at this side. This side is looking short for me. Like a lot of things is wrong with the brows. The two of them. This side, like the thing is equally very tiny. The thing is tiny, is short. Everything is wrong with it. So I'm just trying to make adjustments. And the concealing, I don't even know what I was doing. Like Jesus, this was one of those worst days. Like had it been I have not planned the videos I was going to create this day, honestly, I would have cleaned this off and go my way. Like if I am going somewhere, if it's that I'm going, if I'm actually going somewhere, I'll clean off this makeup and go with my bare face because I cannot deal. The reason why I had to continue is because I had videos to film. I had to create videos. It's a must that I have to do it no matter what. No matter, even if it's not working out, I must do it. If not so, I promise you I would have cleaned this thing off and go my way. Because that's how frustrated I was. But you know what? I don't give up when it comes to YouTube. So I don't give up. Even if I'm failing, yeah, because I do feel like that my failure would teach somebody else a lesson. So I would really keep failing and keep trying until I get it. Okay, guys, so after that, yeah, at this point, I have to equally conceal the upper part of the brows. And I think concealing the upper part, this is my first time ever. I've never concealed the upper part of my own brows. You see how difficult it's been for me. Like I've never concealed the upper part of my own brows. Like I conceal every other one but not mine. So I'm just trying to be careful. Like I'm careful. I'm trying to be careful. I feel like it's equally not neat. Like and a lot of things could actually not make it neat. I don't know why. Had it been I knew that a day like this will come, I would have started on time to learn how to do my brows. I would have started on time to do my makeup. And I don't know. I see a lot of people that do their makeup, a lot of makeup artists that do their makeup so neatly and so nice. And before I would be laughing at them, I'm like, you're wasting your time. Look at me now. Learning as if he's a child that is learning. So when I did these brows, it looked so nice. I was proud. It looked so neat and I laughed at least that I got this. But I do feel like I actually ruined it at the end of the day. I do feel like I ruined it at the end of the day because when I finish this brows, like you see why I say that I'm good and better with concealing, because even when I did this brows initially, nobody would ever believe that I could conceal it and it's going to be like this. Even the even the brows itself would not believe that probably it could look like this. So I don't know what I'm doing here, but I think that I'm concealing brows. I have no idea what I'm doing. what, how am I trying to conceal it? Like, why am I turning the brush like this? Why am I trying to hold it like this? This is worst way of holding brush. If you turn the brush, you can't hold it like this. Oh my god, like, even now that I'm doing voiceover, it's doing me like, if I move, I'm going to make mistake. Ah, god, oh, this thing is not looking like the same thing. It's not the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's not the So like, this side is frustrating me. So I do feel like at a point I had to go and destroy the other brows because I was trying to make them look the same way. So I had to go and destroy the one that I already did that was looking fine because I was trying to make them the same. So I had to equally go and spoil the first one. I think is what I did. I'm not sure though, but I think I had to destroy it to make the two of them look ugly. And this one have refused to be fine, so I had to go and destroy the both of them to make them look ugly too. It was not intentional. So I was thinking that I could adjust that one, so not knowing that I was actually going to destroy it. Like, the brows now look so ugly. Like, in my head, I was thinking I did a good job. I didn't do no good job. I didn't do a good job. Like, it's not looking nice. The arc is not even at the same place. Like, a lot of things is wrong with it. But like, I don't know. I'm going to actually get better. I'm going to get better. So yeah, look at me. I'm trying to form a fizzy, but I do feel like this brows is not bad. Or like, I do feel like it's not bad. But it's actually the concealing that helped my life. Like, because if you remember how this brows was from the beginning, you know that I don't know. Oh wow, it's true. I didn't touch it again. That means if this brows was like this, so it means that I did a good job. Oh. Did I leave it like this? I don't believe that. Did I leave this brows like this? If I did leave the brows like this, then I did a good job. But I don't think I did. I think I ruined it at the end of the day. Because you know that thing that I'll be telling you. What are you trying to leave this brows like this? Nah, go and destroy it. I think it happened to me. But if at the end of the day I left the brows like this, I think everything is beautiful. I love how this, especially this side, I love how it looks. Like, it looks amazing and popping. Uh-huh. You see what I'm telling you, right? The devil had to tell me, go and destroy it. Go, Ife, my child. Go and destroy the brows. So I went and destroyed it. Equally, the second side, you have to equally go and ruin that side. So because when I was done with this brows, you see how everything, it was looking better, right? It was looking nice. But no, my hand will not stay one place. I had to go and continue to try to adjust. I think this side I had to equally go and touch this side. Exactly. I think I didn't show where I did it, but I think I have equally adjusted some things in these brows, and the both of them is now looking. So both of them is now looking like somebody that is sick. It's not even about me trying to form whatever right now, but like, I think I have done a bad job in the both of them because they were looking much, 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 much better before I go and destroy. Okay, guys, so tell me what you think about this brows. Do you think I did well? Do you think I tried? Should I continue or should I stop doing my brows? Bye.